George Lucas did not start with Star Wars. Star Wars was not his first idea. He made hundreds of ham-fisted epics before he finally landed on Princess Leia. First, there was Blah Wars, when he was depressed and spent most of his time sat round in his vest. Then he went through a lagging and asphalting phase and made Tar Wars, which lifted his heavy malaise but only appealed to a very niche crowd. Yet remains the work of which he is most proud. Then there was Bra Wars, his feminist stage. Char Wars, long before Downton was all the rage. And Par Wars, sort of the same thing. It's set in a golf club, lots of golfing. Then there came Bar Wars, about fighting wine bars. Set on the high street in Thanet. Bars both so heavily weaponized they could casually wipe out a planet. Then he made Jar Wars, set somewhere near Swindon. But that soon got binned on the tenuous basis that it was implausible. The story was laudable. Jar-making factory, good versus evil, lots of jar-based upheaval, lots of struggling with jars, lots of tight-fitting lids kept on bottled-up feelings and paternity-related emotional scars. But the acting was bad. The conclusion was poor. When is a jar not a jar? It kept asking, only to answer, when it's a door? And then there came Car Wars, with joyriding gangs competing to knock off the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, with this whole complex subplot around boot space and parsnips. People vying for who had the best valves or clutch. But that all proved too much. So he moved on to Spa Wars, where two rival spas offer rival massage and competitive facials. But the borderline glacial relational chemistry between the two lead enemy beauticians meant the film lacked the necessary erotic frisson, forcing George to return to his mission and launch into Tsar Wars, where two Russian potentates battled for control of Central Asia, inexplicably armed with flaming lightsabers. Then there was Far Wars, but who cares about a galaxy that far, far away? Followed by Despar Wars, courtroom drama, but you don't need me to say about that. He was just on the brink of filming Bizarre Wars, which, well, never mind, was about to get him arrested, when someone said to him, "George, you've invested your life's work in some weird rhyming scheme. I don't know what that means, but you've got to save face. Everyone's sticking stuff in outer space these days. You just need lots of black cloth. You save tons on the backdrops, and nobody knows what the hell happens there. You could get away with plot murder, I swear." And George looked at his friend, and he looked at the sky, and he saw that it was a new dawn. It was then, in that glorious crystalline moment, behold, Luke Pie Forker was born.